Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are having a family day. The farmer's market is open where we live, so we're gonna go to the farmer's market.
Say let's go.
Ready? This morning I told Carlos that I need to start eating healthier because I feel like I'm getting to the point where I could gain weight really quickly and not realize it's happening. And now we're at Taco Bell.
Yes, sir. Hashtag.
Hashtag what?
I forgot this drink.
What is this called?
Hashtag Baja Blast.
Baja.
Yes, sir. Today I'm not as excited as I am on a Wednesday night after midweek to have Taco Bell. But
Wednesday night, Taco Bell is
it just hits different,
supreme.
bro. You see Liz reposted your podcast?
No?
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
I'm about to have a... You should tell people.
Tell people
that
what?
You have a podcast.
Oh, everyone knows I have a podcast.
You don't know that.
Unless you're new here. I talk about it in like every vlog I do.
No, you haven't talked about it in a while.
Okay, well.
If you're new here and you like to listen to postcasts,
as his mom would call it.
check out my wife's postcast.
I have a podcast called Grace for Today. It's every Wednesday morning and they're short episodes, like 10 minutes or less, usually. And it's just to encourage you in your walk with Jesus. I'm trying to talk.
Drink some of this and sound more energetic.
Well, I'm actually very tired, so.
True.
Pretend I'm more energetic.
Yeah, me too. I'm very tired too, bro.
We were at the farmer's market and I mean.
It was an epic fail, honestly.
We have a 2-year-old.
We got Honey, but Issa's just exhausted. And
well, she's just, Carlos, no, she's just 2 and we're learning how to parent a 2-year-old. That is, looking back, I'm like, I wish I would have never said anything before 2 was hard because a baby is easy compared to a toddler. We passed another couple that we actually just met today as we were leaving and they were carrying their kid and he was like screaming and crying and the kid was like sideways in their arms and I was like, see babe, we're not alone.
No, we're like, we feel ya. we just walked by, we were like this.
Yes. But it was still good to get out of the house.
Kind of. I would have enjoyed my morning in the house, not gonna lie.
Alright, well, we're gonna go home and eat at Taco Bell.
Your cousin got the beefy 5-layer burrito.
Oh my gosh, babe, my belly looks so big.
Hey guys.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey guys, you be. No, mommy, hold it.
I got a Crunchwrap Supreme and it's falling apart.
Babe.
It's huge.
What in the world?
I mean, it's also the Taco Bell. It's the Taco Bell plus it is big now.
The chocolate what?
The Taco Bell.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
I heard chocolate.
Alright, I'm gonna go put her down. I just got my nails done for Mother's Day because that's tomorrow and for my brother-in-law's wedding that's happening next weekend. We're going to Florida next weekend for his wedding, but I love them and the lady that did them was so sweet. And the guy who owns the nail salon gave me a bag of coffee. Like, what? I've never had this happen to me. I feel like most nail salons, they're kind of rude and like just try to get you in and out really fast. My dog gave me a whole big old bag of coffee and he told me not to put any cream or any sugar in it. So I don't do that anyway with my drip coffee, but Carlos does. But I'm genuinely so excited to try this because I bet it's actually really good. Someone woke up early.
It's not even 7 yet.
Hey, you look fresh, babe.
Oh yeah, happy Mother's Day. I forgot. I totally forgot it was Happy Mother's Day. I feel embarrassed. I feel like I'm still not awake, I'm not gonna lie.
I just finished getting ready for church. I'm just wearing a comfy skirt and a cute little t-shirt and dressed it up with some heels. I'm 17 weeks today. I also wanted to say that don't come for Carlos for forgetting about Mother's Day because he just takes so long to wake up in the morning. I know that he wouldn't like forget about that. So I didn't take it personally. I just thought it was funny, but I feel like it could look rude for people who don't like know him really well. So he's the sweetest, he's the best. He got me a gift. He gave me a couple hours to myself yesterday. I got my nails done yesterday. And what else did I do? I went to Target and just looked around for a bit and did some shopping. So he's been good to me. He just was a little slow to wake up this morning. Also, if you guys haven't noticed, there's a little blood spot on my eye. This is actually a lot better than it has been. I got that from throwing up last week. It's the first time I've ever thrown up during pregnancy, but all of a sudden I just can't eat tomatoes, and I didn't know that until I was violently sick from them. And so I've learned over the last week and a half that all of a sudden I can't eat tomatoes, with any kind of tomatoes, for the rest of this pregnancy. So that's a little bit sad, because I love spaghetti and pasta and just I love salsa, all the things that have tomato I love. But to all the moms out there, happy Mother's Day. Obviously this will be posted after Mother's Day, but I just pray that you feel appreciated and loved and cared for no matter what your Mother's Day looks like. I just hope that you know it's such a blessing to be a mother, and that God gave this as a gift. And the number one thing that the enemy wants to do is steal the joy of motherhood for you and make you feel like a victim of motherhood. And I just want to encourage you, don't fall in for that. Don't fall for that, because motherhood is a gift and a blessing. And yes, it's hard and has challenges, but it is so, so beautiful, and it's worth enjoying. So happy late Mother's Day to all the moms out there, and those of you who are waiting to be moms. I was thinking about you this morning, praying for you. I just remember my season of waiting felt so painful some days, especially on days like this. But just know that the Lord does promise that those who love him will have children. That's not an if, it's just a when. And so just trust his timing and know that he's with you in the waiting.
And my teeth.
Yeah, you brushing your teeth? Careful, don't get water on your dress.
Spit it out.
You spit it out. Are you all done?
Ew.
Qué linda, Isabella. Remember, you leave your hair in while we're at church, and you can take it out whenever we get home, okay? But leave it up during church. It's so beautiful. I'm back home from church now. I didn't record anything there. Whenever we got there, I was a little bit late, and there were just people everywhere, and we just were saying hi, hanging out with people, and I was serving, and I had to get Isa anyway. So that was a clip from walking to my car. Now I'm back at home, and it is the perfect, it's like my dream Mother's Day, because it is rainy and peaceful outside. Isa's asleep. I just did what I needed to do to get ready for the next week with podcast stuff, and now I'm about to eat a snack and watch Gilmore Girls. I might FaceTime my mom and tell her the gender of baby number 2. We do know the gender. We are just telling all of our family first before we announce it, because we have family in Georgia and in Florida. It takes us longer because we want to still try to make it special, even though we can't always see them in person. So I may or may not call her if she's not busy and it feels right. I have this little onesie that I'm gonna hold up and tell her that we got an outfit for the baby, and it's the color of that gender. And so I've been thinking about the right time to do it. I don't know. She's not expecting me to tell her because she thinks I'm gonna make her wait until I go visit next month. But I kind of want to tell her today because it's Mother's Day, and that would be special. So I might call her and see what she's doing and then decide.
I'm not a vlogger, but
I
did at least 10 times.
Hey, give it to Tita.
Say happy Mother's Day.
No, give that one to Tita.
Oh my God. Besito. Thank you.
Yeah, I got the baby an outfit. Do you want to see?
Yes. I knew it! I knew you couldn't wait either.
It's the next day. I just got back from the doctor's office. Well, not back. I'm in the car. After my doctor's appointment, I had a checkup on little baby today. and everything looks good. Praise God. I was praying that there wouldn't be any complications or anything. I don't have a reason to think that there would be, but those thoughts have been more prevalent this time, so I was just thankful for a good report. My doctor found the baby's heartbeat like that, like it was so fast. So I'm very thankful for that. Also, there are like lawn guys out here mowing the grass, so if there's like a humming in the background, that's what it is. So baby's good. My Mother's Day was so special and so sweet. Not because, this is interesting, not because of anything anyone did for me. Like my husband obviously like made me feel special, but it was so special because of my heart posture. Like the Lord just really, I don't know how to explain it. I was just like so overwhelmed with gratitude for my family and for the gift of motherhood that like we could have sat home all day and I still would have felt like it was the most special day ever. So I hope that your Mother's Day was great. I know I mentioned something about Mother's Day yesterday too. I'm out of breath already. Goodness. But I'm about to go back to work. I went to work really early this morning and I left for my appointment, and now I'm gonna go back to work. So I think I'm gonna close out this video here because I don't think you guys want to watch me at work. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.